teriyaki chicken, or chicken teriyaki. Whatever which way it is easy and good. I'm Tess, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm starting by making the delicious sweet, sticky, and tangy teriyaki sauce. You can buy the pre-made, but believe me, homemade is way better. In a bowl, I'm adding equal parts of soy sauce and water, a clove of minced garlic, and about a teaspoon or less of grated ginger. Not too much garlic and ginger, as you don't want to overpower the sauce. Just a hint. Adding some brown sugar and honey. You can adjust the amount of sweetness by putting in less brown sugar. The mirin is sweet, and the honey is going to help thicken the sauce and make the sweet teriyaki glaze. Next is some rice vinegar and mirin. The mirin is a must for teriyaki sauce and in Japanese cooking. It is similar to sake, has a distinct flavor, and high in sugar content. Authentic teriyaki sauce has sake in addition, but that I don't have. Finally, a dash of sesame oil, giving that a good stir to make sure everything is well combined and setting to the side. That is smelling good already. In my skillet on medium-high, I coated the bottom with some oil. I'm going to brown about 1.5 pounds of bite-sized chicken thighs. You can use chicken breasts or tenders, but I think the chicken thighs have way better flavor. I'm not going to cook the chicken all the way through, just a minute or two on each side, then removing from the heat. The chicken will finish cooking later in the sauce. All those good chicken tidbits on the bottom are just going to add extra flavor to my teriyaki sauce. I removed all the chicken and the juices from the pan. I have my heat on medium and slowly adding my teriyaki sauce, stirring and making sure I get all those bits up from the bottom. I'm turning up my heat slightly to bring the sauce to a simmer, and I'm cooking for about 4 to 5 minutes, stirring frequently. I want my sauce to reduce a little before adding the chicken. It's been about 4 minutes, and I'm adding the chicken and all the juices back into the pan, stirring to make sure all the chicken pieces are coated with that yummy teriyaki sauce. Bringing up to a simmer on medium heat and cooking for about 5 to 8 more minutes, stirring frequently. You will see the sauce start to reduce, thicken, and become like a glaze. If you like this teriyaki chicken recipe, please remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment below. You can also find me and more of what I'm cooking on Facebook and Tess Cooks For You blog. Depending on how much sauce you have, you may want to add a thickener. I'm adding a slurry of cornstarch and water, and just adding a small amount at a time. There I added a drizzle and I can see it thicken already. I don't want the sauce to be too thick, and it will thicken some as it cools. Giving that a good stir and removing from the heat. We're almost ready to eat. Serving tonight with some fresh sautéed veggies. I wanted some fresh bright veggies to go with the sweet teriyaki chicken, and I'm also serving with some rice. I have some onions, some beautiful multicolored bell peppers, mushrooms, and snow peas. You gotta love snow peas. Just sautéing in some oil and seasoning lightly with some salt and pepper. And that's it. Keeping it simple tonight. Giving them a toss for about 5 minutes just until they start to soften. I want them to remain a little crispy. Topping the teriyaki chicken with lots of that sweet, delicious sauce and some sesame seeds. This is an easy, quick, and inexpensive dinner. The chicken is flavorful, and the rice absorbs all that extra teriyaki sauce. The fresh veggies add extra flavor and some crunch. Hope you enjoyed this teriyaki chicken recipe. Give it a try. Enjoy. And thanks so much for joining me here in my kitchen. You can subscribe here for my future video recipes. And remember to come visit me on Facebook. You never know what I might be cooking. Until next time, much love.